Here with wonderful people from Becca's Closet. Joining us today is Emily Petway.
Hi, thank you for having us. And I brought some friends with me too. This is Lee Davidson.
Hi, I'm from Campbell High School. I started the chapter there this year.
Wonderful.
And I'm Renee Gunter.
Wonderful. All right, so for those of us that are not familiar with Becca's Closet, can you tell us a little bit about you and your history?
Well, we were started by a high school student at Nova High School in Plantation, Florida. Her name was Rebecca Kurtman, hence the name Becca's Closet. And she was a high school student, straight A student, cheerleader, just a wonderful person. And she saw a need because she realized that there were peers of hers that weren't able to attend special events like prom and homecoming just because they couldn't afford it. And she thought that this is a rite of passage that everyone should get a chance to go to no matter their financial situation. So she started collecting dresses. And she collected about 250 on her own and started giving them out of her closet, and it grew and grew. It was amazing, but unfortunately she was killed in a car accident before she graduated high school. So Becca's Closet is actually her parents' way and her friends' way of carrying on her legacy, and it's spread. It is spread like wildfire.
Now tell us where in Atlanta you're located.
We have a shop in Kennesaw, and we also have a location in Smyrna at Campbell High School.
Okay. Now, Lee, you said you volunteer with the organization, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what your role is, and you are definitely a teenager, so we want to hear from your perspective what it's like.
I'm actually a freshman. I'm 14. I started the chapter at Becca's Closet. I actually heard about it from a language arts teacher I had, Miss Miki. She read about this article in the newspaper, and she said, oh, well, this would be a cool thing to start your school. I was thinking, well, yeah, definitely. So I went online and did a little research. I talked to Miss Murphy. She's the school social worker. She had already done something smaller by herself for the girls at her school, and I was like, okay, so we can just combine this. And then I talked to Miss Petway, and she's been doing this for over 7 years. I was like, wow, that's a really long time.
Now, what did some of your friends think about you doing this? Did you get them to do it with you?
Some of them, they were just like, yeah, we'd be great. We'd love to help you, like, do posters and stuff. I was like, okay, that'd be fantastic.
That's great. That's great. Now, tell us a little bit about how it is people get the dresses from you. What's the process like?
Well, really, it's just about expressing a need. We will help any girl who has a financial need who is not able to afford a dress for prom, homecoming, even military balls, any kind of school function that they need a formal gown. And so really it's as simple as emailing us. We are beccasclosetatlanta@gmail.com. And when you email us, we will send you a list back of different times and dates that we've got the store open, and we'll get you set up with a beautiful gown.
Awesome, awesome. That's wonderful. It's so nice to know that when girls have something that they really need and they want to do, there's people like you at Becca's Closet that can provide them with a dress, because as we know, it's very expensive. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. And are you going to the prom this year, or are you too young?
I'm too young. I still have to wait like 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years, okay. Wonderful. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Perfect.